Well, it's a beautiful day here and I'm very excited because the whales are on their migration north to the Great Barrier Reef here in Australia. The magnificent humpback whales. They are better known as the grand masters of the ocean. Now you may wonder why people get so emotional when they are in the presence of these whales. So many who go out on whale watching boats become very teary. Well, it's very easy to understand the reason for this. The whales and the dolphins come from planet Sirius, which means that they are unconditional love. They spend their whole lives in a rather nomadic way, traveling up and down the oceans from the South Pole to the north of Australia and back. And around the world, this is what the whales do generally. The reason for this, apart from going from the warm waters to give birth to their calves and mate in shallow waters, to the southern waters, which are very cold and where their krill are for their food. So the whales actually carry very high frequencies and they work to magnetize the core of the earth. This is their role on this planet. They put down very high frequencies into the core of the earth to magnetize the earth, because without magnetic energy this earth planet cannot survive. So they have an extremely important role here. Now they go north and around the world to shallow warm waters to give birth to their calves. Because if they took their calves out into the high seas and stormy waters, the calves would actually drown. A lot of the time the mothers actually have to hold them up to breathe. Now this is quite an important lesson for humanity. You know, we try to exceed our expectations in life. We want to, especially on the spiritual journey, we want to achieve more than our bodies are ready for. We cannot go into higher vibrations than our body can withstand. So I think the fact that the whales have their calves in shallow waters, because if they took them out into the stormy seas they would not be able to breathe, is quite relevant to our own journey. So the whales have so much to teach us. They travel across the oceans, they can communicate thousands of kilometers with each other, they cruise through the oceans, through storms, through everything in their lives, and they do it with peace and tranquility. And this is a great lesson for all of humanity. So beloveds, when you see these beautiful creatures, respect and honor them, for they are the grand masters of the ocean. Thank you.